They may be back running, but I'm not sure if they've already closed it.
Yes, I didn't go to
Hey Casey, we'll look at more tomorrow in the arena. A ransom note in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie included a comment in Devil, the lead starts right now. Law enforcement authorities revealing new details in their search for the mother of Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie, Nancy Guthrie, after Savannah's heart-wrenching plea on social media with her sister and brother for their mother's safe return. Among the developments and details, a deadline in a ransom note according to investigators, a doorbell camera going offline before Nancy was reported missing, and an Uber driver request.
You hear it?
Yeah. Plus, President Trump had a traditionally nonpartisan prayer breakfast this morning. I don't know how a person of faith can vote for another.
Jesus Christ.
So, hear how else he went on the attack in a way that the critics say was wildly inappropriate. And new jobs reports
Hi,
in
buddy.
America, layoffs way up, hirings way down. Is it just a blip or reason to worry? Welcome to the
Hi.
update now. We're going to start with the breaking news internationally. The clock is ticking for investigation. Tragic disappearance of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, mother of Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie, reported missing from her Tucson home on
Hi.
Sunday. The FBI special agent in charge appearing to at first let it slip this afternoon that the ransom note sent to social media outlets has a rapid deadline today. Here's what the FBI agent said when asked again.
Thing from my book.
Presumably that's 5 p.m. Arizona time. The FBI did not say what would happen if the ransom demand is not met, or if they're 100% sure that this ransom
Thank you.
note is legitimate. Officials did confirm today that the FBI assisted the family with the emotional video that Savannah Guthrie and her brother and sister posted on social media.
Press like.
Her mom is our heart and our home. She's 84 years old. Her health, her heart is fragile. She lives in constant pain.
Hi.
She is without any medicine. She needs it to survive. She needs it not to suffer. We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. As a family,
Thank you.
we are doing everything that we can. We are ready to talk.
Before, CNN's Lavadero is on the ground in Tucson with more details on the investigation.
Thank you.
The Pima County Sheriff revealed
Need a new home.
including evidence that showed blood found on her front porch matches the 84-year-old mother and grandmother. Investigators also laid out a timeline of her disappearance, according to her family and data from digital devices, including multiple cameras in the Guthries home and a front door camera that is missing. On Saturday at 5:32 p.m., Nancy traveled with her family in England. At 9:48 p.m., Nancy is dropped off at home by a family member, and then at 9:50 p.m., Nancy's garage door closes. On Sunday at 1:47 a.m., the doorbell camera disconnects. At 2:12 a.m., the sheriff says software detects a person on camera. Then at 2:28 a.m., her pacemaker
Thank you.
disconnects from the app on her
Thanks.
phone. Receiving a call
Thank you.
at 11:56 a.m., the family checks on her home and finds that Nancy is missing. At 12:03, the family called 911.
Approximately 10 minutes later, 12 minutes later, our patrol teams arrived. The team and this response to our search and rescue teams and our detectives from homicide and very soon.
Also, the FBI announced a $50,000 reward, but investigators say there are no suspects.
Heck.
Nancy is still out there. We really just want money back.
FBI agents were on scene at Guthrie Wednesday, conducting an additional search and response team using detection dogs.
Yeah, here, it is a big one.
Savannah Guthrie, along with her sister and brother, posted a heartbreaking video.
She is full of kindness and knowledge. Talk to her and you'll see. She chooses joy day after day. Despite having already passed through many journeys of pain and grief.
The siblings asked for proof of life while reaching out directly to anyone involved.
We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you, and we are ready to listen.
Still, officials say there is no evidence that reported ransom notes are legitimate, though they are still investigating, including one sent to media outlets that set today as a deadline for payment.
First, I think it was 5 o'clock today, and then they had a second deadline after that. So we are continuing, and normal, in every case, there would be contact by now.
The FBI says at least one of the ransom notes is fake.
We have made one arrest related to a possible ransom demand, and a complaint will be presented to the
And Jake, we spent some time this afternoon speaking with the sheriff. He told us that Uber driver had been interviewed. It was a female driver that they had seen video from inside the car. That everything appears to be fine. It does not appear that that driver is going to be a suspect in any way. And the sheriff also told us that all of Savannah Guthrie's family members have continued cooperating with investigators. And the sheriff still remains believing that they will be able to find Nancy Guthrie alive. With every passing day, everybody knows that the urgency and of this moment just intensifies even more than it already is.
All right, CNN's Lavadero in Tucson, Arizona. Thanks so much. Let's bring in Marianne, the tool she's a former special agent and senior profiler for the FBI. Marianne, what was your biggest takeaway from what officials told us today?
One thing that really struck me today is when the sheriff talked about the offender may not have forced his way into, or their way into the residence, so there may not have been indications of forced entry. And I think that that consideration is very important because when a profiler is looking at the fact pattern of this case, they're looking at a low risk victim in a low risk environment when they were approached. And then if the offender was able to access that house without breaking down the front door, that would suggest that there was some kind of cleanup that was done on that property before the kidnapping ever took place, which is consistent with what we're seeing thus far, that this offender probably had knowledge of that neighborhood, probably had knowledge of the house and the comings and goings within that house, which is consistent with certainly other kidnappings that I've worked. And when you see that fact pattern begin to shape, with those those variables, it suggests someone that, again, has knowledge of that property, and the pool of suspects is narrow, and that's important for investigators.
And we learned today that the FBI was involved in the creation of that video last night, that Savannah and her brother and sister released, although they did emphasize it was the family's decision to make and post it. And there did seem to be a suggestion in that message that they were speaking to whoever is holding their beloved mother, and that the proof that they have her wasn't necessarily credible enough. Is that what it is?
It is, and I've been involved in cases where I've scripted the family on what to say, and I thought it was very well done, because it communicated two things to me. The first thing was to humanize their mother, and I thought they did a beautiful job with that. Now, that would not appeal to the kidnapper, because kidnapping tends to be a crime that for offenders who are very cold and callous and have no regard for their victim. So it would not appeal to the kidnapper, but that's not who it was intended for. It was intended for if there were any co-offenders that are involved in this case who don't have the same personality traits, or someone who knows the offender, suspects that they may have been involved in this case, and they would have been touched by the emotional appeal by the family. And the second thing, though, of the appeal was very transactional. You do this, we'll do that. That would have appealed to the kidnapper. So I think there were two themes, and both were very effective.
We're in what people call media age, meaning that a lot of people get their information from influencers, from YouTubers, folks who don't have the same editorial standards or techniques or protocols as legacy media. And the sheriff today felt the need to push back on some of the reports in terms of whether there was a prime suspect, in terms of whether or not the cameras had been snapped, things that were just inaccurate. I'm wondering, what impact does that have on the investigation? What kind of impact does that have on the actual criminal to see the confusion here?
Sure. When Michael said when there are theories of misinformation that are put out to the public, the offender is watching the press conferences. They're paying attention to how the investigation is evolving. And if it looks like the investigators don't know what they're doing, or it is conflicting information, that empowers an offender. And we don't want that. We want to show a show of force that we know what's happening and we're making progress. That's really important, because otherwise, when you empower an offender, he's less likely to make mistakes. Right now, we want this offender to make mistakes. That's important. So when we misinform in the public, it can have critical consequences for the investigations.
The sheriff confirmed today that the investigators were able to identify the blood on the front porch of the home as Nancy Guthrie's home due to DNA testing. What do you think of that, given what we now know about the timeline?
Well, I think that's important, and of course, the blood spatter is important as well.
Hi.
How did that blood fall from
Hi.
the window to the floor? What does that indicate in terms of the injury pattern? So that's certainly one thing. But I think the other thing that's important about that is if there is other blood that is commingled with Nancy's, they would have run a CODIS, which is the acronym for the
You're pretty well.
I think you're here, Dad.
You're
Put
pretty.
in a sample and maybe hopefully identify someone. It doesn't seem to be the case here, but it does
Thank
mean
you.
that it ends there. The FBI has clear techniques which they can use in an attempt to identify anyone
Like and subscribe if you want.
consistent with Nancy's and come up with the name of somebody.
Mary Ellen O'Toole, thank you so much, and thanks for your expertise. For anyone out there watching or listening, who may have any information, no matter how big or how small it is, related to Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, regardless of what nonsense you hear on social media about this investigation, please call the Pima County Sheriff's Department at 520-351-4900. That's 520-351-4900, or call the FBI. 1-800-CALL-FBI, or reach the agency online at tips.fbi.gov. That's tips.fbi.gov. Come on out here and lead the president's contradiction, adding a new layer of questions about why exactly the director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, felt the need to fly to Georgia to be on site as the FBI raid
Thank you. Wow. Art is cool. And close woodwork.
And a major resignation stemming from blood.
Thank you.
We're going shopping right now. Early this one, right?
I know.
Do your shit.
Mm-hmm.
The time, the cost. That's why Aspen Dental changed how dentistry is done with technology to make care comfortable and flexible hours to fit your life. All at an affordable price. New patients without insurance get an exam and x-rays for just $20. Not waiting for tomorrow. That's the Aspen Dental difference. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
That's the tax slayer calculator. I love numbers. So many. What's $2.99? All it costs to file. Your maximum refund. That's beautiful. Also, my number one. US-based real human support. File by February 8th. Tax slayer. File fearlessly.
Oh, more. Oh, remember these dogs? We're not homeless people, asshole.
There's a third of its normal body weight. We can see every bone in that animal's body. It is one of the saddest things that you will ever experience.
Animals are starving and fighting to stay alive right now. Every minute they wonder if they'll ever eat again.
There are empty bowls that are sitting there waiting to be filled. You'll see dogs that are struggling to walk because they've been deprived of food for such an extended period of time.
Every minute counts. And in this minute, you can change everything. Go online, call, or
Go to bathroom, Bertie.
now. With your gift of $19 a month, you can feed a hungry animal. Your support fills their bowl and turns hunger into a full belly, pain into healing, and sadness into hope.
My sister works and it says her phone is dead. How does she know?
Yeah, how's she?
Hmm.
So please don't.
Peculiar.
This is the minute to
I left a message for her and I said that when you leave in Florida and coming back. And then she spoke to me now.
feed a hungry animal.
Her phone is dead and charger is broken. Bought her a new charger, but not sure if it's working yet. Her phone is on.
Fill their empty bowl and save a life today. Make your most gift in the next 5 minutes, and we'll send you this adorable plush dog as a proud reminder of the animals you saved.
These dogs are wasting away. They don't know what the next meal's gonna be. A minute could make the
She must have been there in the room with, well, the nurse said something to her when she got
Make the
there.
next minute count for
And I don't think the nurse was lying, so she said that she was sitting with her,
Her blankie?
Don't make yourself cocky, 'cause I know you're gonna have to do it.
Yeah. Shut that phone off, that's on the run in the bathroom.
Hey, phone.
Oh, it's right there.
You come back and play this, right? I'll shut it off. Oh, your phone sucks. Man.
Electric Vehicles with skilled trades for 30 years. Andrew, when you trust the farmer, don't you trust? The Closed captioning brought to you by MesoBook.com. If you or a loved one have measles, we'll send you a free book to answer questions you may have. Call now, and we'll call you 800-214-4000.
Alright, shut it off.
Details from the latest testing files revealing that the deceased pedophiles' long-existing global network of coercion power. Remember, it was August.
Is it off?
No, it's not my phone. I was like, damn, fucking reason on that fucking horse. The egg right through.
Oh, fuck the ads.
Two counts of solicitation of prostitution, one of those counts involving a minor. That's the guy's name. Yes. These individuals associated with Epstein years after this factual. So today let's start with a property with which you might not be familiar, Brad Hart, the now former chairman of All Wax, one of the nation's top corporate law firms, representing some of the biggest companies in the world. Hart abruptly resigned yesterday following the types of his email exchanges with Jeffrey Epstein, such as this 2015 email, in which Clark profusely thanked Epstein for hosting him, writing, quote, "I can't thank you enough for including me in an evening I'll never forget. It was truly once in a lifetime in every way, though I hope to be invited again," unquote. Epstein responded, writing, quote, "You are always welcome. There are many, many nights of unique talents. You will be invited often," unquote. Unique talents. These sort of cringy, chummy emails between Epstein and Clark continued as recently as February 2019. That's the year that Epstein showed up dead in his cell, later ruled suicide. And only months before, he would face a second set of criminal charges for sex trafficking minors. In the previous statement to the Wall Street Journal, the Paul West firm said, quote, "Mr. Clark never witnessed or participated in any of this conduct. Mr. Clark attended 2 group dinners in New York City and had a small number of social interactions by email, all of which he regrets. I bet he does." Clark's own statement says, quote, "Recent reporting has created a distraction and misplaced the focus on me that is not in the best interest of the firm." Despite second half of chairman, the law firm says, Clark, quote, "will continue to focus his full-time attention to client service at the firm." We're also getting our first look at the hundreds of friendly text messages between Epstein and former Trump advisor, MAGA Svengali Steve Bannon. They include crude sexual jokes about women, Trump, and discussions of countless other topics. Put together, communications suggest a much closer relationship between the two that was widely understood. There's also a nearly 2-hour-long, largely sympathetic interview from around 2019 that Bannon conducted with Epstein, which was reportedly originally intended to be part of a documentary intended to, we believe, rehabilitate Epstein as something other than a pedophile and predator and trafficker and child rape. Several exchanges from the interview stand out, such as this one where Epstein is asked about being a sex offender.
What do you class 3 sexual predator? Tier 1. What's tier 1 is the highest and worst? No, it's the lowest. The lowest. You're the lowest. So tier 1, you're the lowest. What a criminal. Yes.
Bannon has not responded to some answer request for comment. We should note that Bannon has not been accused of any criminal wrongdoing.
Okay. Oh, it's blue. It's not black.
Yeah. The first dangers of social media for those underage. Parents need to know, need you to know their stories, and one mom is going to join us next.
Who's on luxury? Can't let loose.
Oh.
Princess, never miss the moment. Never resist love. Want the fastest working GLP-1 for half the price? Ronout offers FDA-approved weight loss injections cheaper, so you can see weight loss results faster. Lose 20% of your weight with a formula that takes not 1, but 2 hormones for less hunger and faster results. Weight loss faster, confidence higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify. Ronout.co/TV.
When Betty and George turned 50, they figured out that switching 2 unlimited lines from Ring Wireless to consumer cellular could save people up to $600 a year. So they made the switch and started splurging on data. And it became their favorite thing. No, don't you dare. Acquired things. If you're over 50, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. And right now, get the second month free. Call Consumer Cellular.
Don't go home. Dopamax Liquid Gel. Liquid Core reactivates your natural gut rhythm overnight for relief that feels amazing. Dopamax Liquid Gel.
I'm an assistant
Yeah.
principal at
Yeah.
intermediate school and a former softball and basketball coach. I'm also the father of 2 daughters. Keeping my students and children happy and safe is my top priority. There are too many cases of struggling. We stop at home, we fall behind in school, and the overuse of devices. There are many factors contributing to the mental health challenge, and they should all be
Yeah, I can
taken
do that.
into account. We need comprehensive solutions to support parents and kids.
Yes.
Because cardiovascular health is everything. So we actually know those facts now. Yeah, and this is a little thing. Stories which will deserve more attention than they're getting. In the wake of a landmark case accusing social media giants of knowingly creating addictive algorithms which harm all of us, especially young people, grieving parents held a vigil to raise awareness about the dangers of social media for kids. They spoke about the deaths of their children because of cyberbullying, scams, and fentanyl-laced pills advertised on these sites, holding images of their children for 2,000 seconds, 1 second for each of the more than 2,000 cases filed against social media platforms. And joining us now is one of those moments. We just lost Juliana Arnold. Okay, well, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with Juliana.
Post clapping in there.
Oh, he's in that boat. Be nice to him.
No, I am interested. It's just funny.
Take a great offer. What's wrong, John? I just had a week to sell my car. I've had it 6 times since 2006. You think free time is a good thing? They figure that tomorrow. They figure out the spot. What is going to do all the time?
Sharpening pencils because I need to.
What are you going to do with all this time? Sell your car to Car Offer today. Total B, America's best-selling douche brand, is available at Walmart.
Yeah.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now I'm all in with clearer skin, thanks to Spider Izzy.
Most people achieve clear skin from head to toe. Many were 100% plaque free. And many were completely clear even at 5 years.
Gables, niggles, navels.
Redness, itching, and burning. Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, host infections, and vulnerability. Let them be occur before treatment can check for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
Beep, 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 borb, borb. Hi. Hey, Amethyst. I'm going to draw so far. I gotta be very careful. This is the yellow part. Wait, is this yellow? That's medium yellow. Let's do this yellow first. Favorite color is purple. Can you see the yellow? Yeah, I can see it. Gotta be very, very, very. Hi. Thank you. Purple. Purple is the best color. Trying to make sure that his eyes, his whole, is one thing. Is one whole creature. All these eyes are one big creature, and this is the girl from my story. During a book scene. Thank you. Press like, or it helps it out. This will be the yellow one instead. Have a look. Wait, it should be yellow, not really orange. Let's one look. Okay, let me sharpen this pencil.
The filmmakers helping design one of the nation's deadliest prison systems by using in-make video to capture shocking instances of prisoners incarcerated in Alabama's Department of Corrections, also known as ADOC.
Yeah, that's much better. I wanted it yellow, not it's gold yellow.
The documentary has been nominated for an Academy Award for Best Documentary. Joining us now is one of the film's directors and directing. Andrew, so good to see you. So this documentary's been 6 years in the making. What sparked your interest in making this film?
Well, I was always interested in incarceration and the problems that we have in this country around locking people up.
Hold on.
And I did a number of films around that, dreams and capturing prison, and ultimately.
All these little eyes are yellow, so I should. These little eyes are yellow.
Met a prison chaplain who said, "Why don't you just come as a volunteer?" And I said, we're filmmakers around what's in here. And he said, "No, you don't have to film anything, just come in and you'll see what's what." And when we went in, we started talking to them inside, and it was so shocking what was going on. And it was so desperate a situation that we realized we needed to make a film about it. And then we discovered that these men inside, that there was sort of a network of them who had access to contraband cell phones and had been documenting for years the horrific experiences they had in that system.
So I thought about the film last month when we learned that a Cuban migrant had died at a Texas detention camp. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement initially claimed that he died after experiencing medical distress. They didn't give it much detail about what led up to his final moments. But then, just a few days ago, a medical examiner ruled that his death at that Texas facility was actually a homicide. It made me think like a documentary and how abuse by law enforcement in the U.S. every day.
It's better.
It's covered up every day, regardless of all the officers and guards, etc., who do their jobs well and effectively.
Yeah, in the United States, prisons are often treated like black sites, and the public sort of drives by, a sign on the side of the road that says, correctional facility, and they think, well, nothing really bad's happening back there. Somebody would probably tell me about it, but the truth is that the press is not really allowed inside, and so you don't find out what's happening inside these these places where they're essentially, able to disappear. And when you don't have that light, when you don't have journalists or filmmakers able to go in and see what's happening, very bad things happen. And we're seeing that, in the detention centers as well.
Yeah, and something that the three main prisoners featured in the documentary are right now in solitary confinement. Why?
Well, they've been activists for years. The amazing thing about them is that they've always done this on behalf of the other 20,000 people who are in that system. Both of the main people in the film are people who have life without parole sentences. So they're doing this work, and they're always doing it in a non-violent way. They're very much, they sort of take the Mandela philosophy, which is like, we've got to get there through non-violence. And always the authorities react to them with violence. In this particular case, there have been a number of things happening, but things that these men are able to do, namely to get the word out, motivate other prisoners. They've been involved in a lot of work strikes over time, which interferes with the Department of Corrections' ability to generate $450 million a year in free labor. And so, they're often targeted. And in this particular case, they were sort of taken out of circulation before.
Not better. Wait.
And that's really a horrible thing. It's not just that they're alone, right? It's that they're in a windowless cell.
Which one?
In an institution where they have no contact with anybody. They're not allowed to talk to other prisoners, and they're not allowed to have contact with their families. Their lawyer visits are cut back. They can't have pencils or pens. It's a very brutal community system within an already brutal system. So they're sort of treating them like Hannibal Lecter. Nobody can go near these people, even though they're incredibly thoughtful, brilliant guys who've been running a nonviolent protest movement. And that's the fear right now.
No, let's finish this with gold yellow. It's her neck.
One of the directors of the Alabama Solution and the director, thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Is former Vice President Kamala Harris plotting some sort of political comeback? The message she posted online sure seems to see. So,
Oops. I burped that.
One drop dramatically reduces redness for brighter, whiter-looking eyes that make you go, wow. Lumify works in 1 minute and lasts up to 8 hours. See it on the hypersite with the one and only Lumify. Don't go back. Coconut liquid gel, liquid core, reactivates your natural coconut overnight for relief that feels amazing. Coconut liquid gel. This is where we go.
Yep. I burped.
Many animals are starving, wondering if food will ever come, with the unbearable pain that comes with that, and they need our help.
There are animals that have no idea when their next meal will come. They can't even remember when their last meal was. And they are moments from that.
So when you're
Hmm.
one call an animal who's hungry, the one call and simply scan this code, and donate just $19 You'll help feed a hungry animal 63 cents a day to fill their empty bowl and show them the world from your heart.
There are empty bowls that are sitting there waiting to be filled. You can tell these dogs were so weak from hunger, they had no other life but a life of suffering.
No animal should have to go hungry. And with your support today, you will help feed a hungry animal. You can fill their bowl, but you have to make your urgent life-saving gift today. So please join in the next 10 minutes. And if you do, we'll send you this free welcome gift. Thank you for helping the animal.
There's always an empty bowl on the ground that should have food in it. And it's very clear from the appearance of this concept. That's what has meant for a long time.
We hope to gain 3,000 new donors in the next 30 days. Please say signing up today. No animal should ever go hungry, and I know you agree. Please make this the moment that you say, I won't stand by while they suffer. Help fill their bowls. Go online, call, or scan this code right now.
Super Beats Life. Just got an upgrade. Introducing our World of Patents. Same science, same trusted results. Founded in partnership with the University of Texas. This is not a really only human.
5G internet may sound good for your business at first, until you realize your internet connection is unreliable and not secure. That's because 5G internet runs on shared cell phone towers, with service that slows down the more people are online. They call it fast internet. We call it not good. Optimum Business Fiber Internet delivers a fast, reliable, and secure internet connection. Now starting at just $65 a month. Don't take slow for an answer. Call today and switch.
Grow your business without doing it. With solutions that reach audiences across multiple platforms like TV, mobile, and more, we offer advertising for everyone. We'll create a customized multi-screen ad campaign that reaches your potential customers where they are, anytime, anywhere. Optimum Media is advertising for you. Are you looking to find your business in the power of these tools? Scan the code to find out how to take your business to the next level. Advertising and sponsorships with Newsflow and Newsflow New York. Visit Guild.com today for up to 70% off designer items.
This has a designer that in the heart of its cut inside a process new every day. Hurry, they'll be going in a flash. Designer says up to 70% off, so Guild.com today.
And we're back with the voice from Huntington Veterans trying to raise awareness today about the dangers of social media for their kids. Juliana Arnold is back with me. We're holding our signal phones up here. Juliana, you're
talking more?
Yeah. My first time today, going.
Got that after an Instagram drug dealer sold for counterfeit Percocets. So tell us more about Coco. What you want to know about the story and why it's like
My daughter is brave, adventurous, curious, sometimes a smart ass, I have to say. Who always told the truth with great lips, she's also very really one of the things I really wanted to do good with her life, and she wanted that opportunity. And Coco struggled with a sensitive side to social media, you know, where she became, it kind of got control of her. We really worked hard to, you know, help her and to make, you know, do all the things that parents should do to keep their kids safe online. And it didn't work. And she just got more and more addicted to her phone, and it was took time for us. And this is how it ended.
And for years, you and other parents have been raising the alarms about the risks of social media for kids. It's one thing.
Show me your
CEO of Mark Zuckerberg Meta on his Instagram and Facebook directly contacted families whose children are harmed by his platforms. And now this social media addiction trial is unfolding. What do you think when other parents who have lost their children because of the harmful threats of social media? What are you hoping to get out of this trial?
Well, I think first and foremost, we're looking for the truth. I mean, we sat in a number of congressional hearings.
Kind of hard to get all the white spots.
CEOs, and how they say that the platforms are safe. They're doing everything in their power to make these platforms safe. But what we know now is this information is coming out from the trial, and then we'll see when they're sitting on the stand and testifying under oath, as they were in congressional hearings, what the truth is. And if it's different than what they told, you know, the legislators. And we know that they are intentionally designing their platforms to hook our kids and to get them to have more engagement, because that's how they grow their business model and make the billions of dollars that they're making. And our kids should not be the collateral damage on this road to innovation.
So this trial is conducted on accountability. What specific protective features do you think these platforms should have? For example, when it comes to selling drugs, selling pills, selling anything that people ingest or ingest, you think that they need to do
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm also live on YouTube. No, I'm drawing a book scene. Trying to show there's no white spots in where I'm drawing. It's kind of hard to see.
To find and remove illegal
Swish out.
Hi. Looks pretty good, right?
Huh?
Not for myself, man.
that these companies, they knew. See those
I just don't like talking with this one.
causing harm, they did internal research. Yet that's
Actually, let's put the purple one.
anything about.
Uh,
And this kind of, for us, is so important because we've been talking about our stories for years. And some of these partners I've worked with have been doing this for decades, couple decades. And still.
purple or dark blue?
Really going to see what's really going on.
No.
Under those companies and how
Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Don't you try to poke the card in.
He told the story at one point of Eli Weinstein.
Oh,
Was a college student.
he's fucking soup. What are you expecting? He's fucking liquid and soup. Oh.
Parents in the background.
Hey, but soup.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Think about
Great
it.
memory, David.
Yeah, let's show you what I'm doing. Wait, it's a little too far. There we go.
President Trump attacked Democrats over their opposition to imposing strict nationwide voter ID laws.
You're gonna take it out there?
I want to draw. Maybe later, but.
Get my business.
Okay.
Go take a shit.
The same act, which would, among other things, require voter ID and but also federal elections. It is already the case for a lot of people who are not listed to vote in federal elections, and experts say it does happen, but rarely and seldom enough, if ever enough, to influence an election. The panel joins me now with Mark, your person of faith, I believe, but what's your take on President Trump saying no person of faith could ever vote for a Democrat? I don't understand it.
Well, I think the national representative had a power, and it's celebration on our God. And, yeah, it's entertaining, but there's a time and place for that, and I think that for, the national
Fix this.
president, I think that's lost some because
Let me see what I'm doing.
So, it was a proud, long history of having a wonderful record, so we'll see what it's moving forward. But, look, I had some cool presentation.
Where's the bag?
Bathroom. Yeah.
And so that's what I find interesting, is instead of having a sort of positive message of faith and how we get presented and which is why it's turning off those voters that he actually once won, right? And so, and he did target them with that message of faith, with the veil, et cetera. So it's interesting that he's doing this for us. I feel like he's alienating some of these voters, and I don't think it will help.
So, former President Kamala Harris dusted off the 2024 campaign appearance today. She posted this video under the handle #score 67. Take a listen.
So Kamala HQ is turning into headquarters, and where you can go on.
Is Kamala gonna try to run again?
Also to meet and revisit with some of our great
of the midterm. First of all, I think we can fairly say this is.
Oop, no, I shouldn't do that. Oop, right there.
1967, declare that he can. If a presidential, no offense to Kamala Harris, but if a presidential candidate is using it, I think.
Look, I think there's nothing that Kamala Harris or Rand the leader of that party. It's clear that she's out doing that. It's going to continue to be for a lot of time.
Did I get all of them? No, I didn't.
I think it's a bigger headache for Kevin. I don't see her making it for herself.
So, Republican Senator Graham Warren has
Trying to get it.
reacted by posting, quote,
There we go.
wow, a 6'7" joke in the handle, too, the kids will love it. No chance she grabs and burns against you. What do you think?
I think it's very good that he wants to, he's under the guise of trying to help candidates and community leaders in 2026. I would say that I agree with you. I don't think it's helpful. I don't think that some of these statewide candidates are using her as a surrogate unless they're approved by California or maybe places that she wants.
I'm just trying, now since I have purple, I can go crazy. Fill it in. Oh, wait, I didn't do purple here. Crazy idiot. Okay, now I'll do always a little purple is.
So prominent infomercial salesman Vince Shlomi, aka the Sharon Wow guy, is taking on 84-year-old incumbent Republican Congressman John Carter, who represents the northern suburbs of Austin, Texas. He's out there with an ad and describes John Carter as a guy who, if it said vote for me, a guy who's not half dead. Stop having a politician that's worse than Biden. See the ad, what do you think?
But John Carter has represented her for quite a long time. This guy lives in California, has a part-time residence in Miami. He doesn't keep him reside in Texas. He's not really spending money on this. He's just a showman looking to try to get attention. So I think he's not a guy ends up getting more votes in the primary district in Judge Grove.
So Super Bowl Sunday's right around the corner. You guys are agreeing?
We got teams out.
Yeah, maybe so. But then I guess here's a campaign ad for the conservative group One Nation, backing Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine. Obviously, that is an important race for the midterms for Republican conservatives.
When lives are on the line, they hesitate to run towards danger. Unfortunately, the same gear that protects them from deadly plagues can be hazardous to their health. Senator Susan Collins to the rescue. Susan helped introduce legislation that protects firefighters and first responders.
So if it sounds, I mean, it's also going to air during the Winter Olympics. So tune into the Super Bowl just to watch commercials. You think anyone's going to see that?
I'm very happy back here. I was doing a lot of other shows today talking about the ad. I think very people actually want to put that. I think a lot of consultants will blame those.
Yeah.
But in this case, if you're actually stirring other stories and getting more attention throughout other news cycles, then it's a productive ad.
All right, thanks for both. We appreciate it. A new report shows layoffs way up in America, and hiring is at a notable low. Is there reason to worry? Or is this just a blip? We're going to get some contacts from our business team. That's it.
This is the greatest stream they ever do.
Don't use allergic, serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them before treatment. Get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or symptoms.
There's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. It's the Dr. Lux Diversity.
Alright, so that's 100 prescription boxes. Plus, back-and lens coating. Award-winning customer service. That's also me. Free pregnancy for life. That's a proven movement, $5. Lord Parker.
Total B, America's best-selling beef spray, is available at Walmart. Total B's blood pressure support soft chews contain a key ingredient clinically shown to deliver 2 times better pressure supports soft shoes today. Watch what happens in here with 5 tax law. 22
You know what I'm doing? No.
Another happy American gets their maximum haircut 100% accuracy. US-based real human support. File by February 8th, 2299. Tax Slayer.
Yeah.
So you're actually the most basic tax problem. This is a low treatment.
Come on.
Sleep Number's best deals are on now. Take 50% off our limited edition mattress, plus 0% interest for 24 months on comfort that adapts to you night after night. Shop now for a limited time, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Kathy is a traveler and going. She just wants to go. Her hip pain showed up when we go on walks. She was diagnosed with osteoarthritis. Then we know you have to recommend that we try to
Adverse events can include ataxia, anorexia, and hypertension. Breathing, pregnant, or lactating dogs. Take extreme care to avoid self-injection.
she's got energy to do things that she loves to do.
I'm not sure when this one's actually. It's kind of not good.
Online consultations and at-home biomarker testing, we analyze testosterone, estrogen, and lipids. We create a personalized roadmap to help you tackle the symptoms of aging. And you're not alone. With our customized treatment plans and medication, you can combat symptoms from menopause to low testosterone, proven results, more energy, weight loss, mood, focus, libido, and increased immune muscle mass. With home, you can feel better than you've had in years. Get started at homehealth.com/TV.
When we needed to remodel our kitchen, we went to Angie and found a trustworthy therapist, almost all parents, right? He treated it like it was his baby.
So when we needed a dog bucket for a baby, I couldn't trust anyone else.
Take them away.
Connecting home with us is still feels like the food.
3 minutes to an hour.
Find the ones you trust.
Introducing the new GLP-1 pill on Rebel. It's the same weight loss ingredient as the shot, now in a pill. The first ever FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss on Rebel, with an innovative formula that finally unlocks real GLP-1 results in a pill. One pill a day will lose 14% of your body weight in a year, the lowest price FDA-approved GLP-1 ever. Now on Rebel.
Our money leak today, not a good day for the U.S. economy. Wall Street adding to it, the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ all ended the day down. And earlier today we learned the estimated number of job openings in the U.S. dropped to about 6.5 million at the end of December. That's the lowest level since September 2020 during the pandemic. CNN's Vanessa Caters uses traffic tracking numbers and the potential impact. Vanessa, what else can you tell us?
Yeah, so investors were a bit nervous today as they got news about AI advancements affecting the job market, but also two pieces of news regarding the labor market. The first came from Time Brain Christmas, which reported that in January, companies announced 108,000 layoffs. That is the most since 2009. And compared to January of last year, up over 100%. So we're talking about layoffs this January. As last January, compare that to just December, a month ago, 3 times as many layoffs announced in the month of January compared to just a month ago. The biggest companies reporting layoffs, you have Amazon and you also have UPS. You have 40% of all layoffs are coming in January. And that is simply because those two companies actually took their ties with one another. And those feed into the reasons why companies have announced layoffs. The contract loss there between UPS and Amazon.
Good, I made an hour.
Questions about what the economy is actually looking like. Restructuring.
You hit an hour, guys.
Some companies and artificial intelligence. That has been picking up in terms of reasons why companies have been announcing layoffs. Jake, that's not great for people looking for jobs right now. 6.5 million open jobs compared to the number of people looking for jobs right now. 7.5 million. Jake, you can do that math. That just makes it a lot harder.
There's some other big news. For the first time in 15 months, Bitcoin fell below the $70,000 mark. What's going on there?
Yeah, and it's obviously volatile market to begin with, but certainly coming off some of those staggering highs that we have seen with Bitcoin. This is the nervousness that usually feeds into Wall Street, feeding into crypto. People are worried about geopolitical volatility that we've been seeing. Bitcoin is often referred to as digital gold, which is considered a safe haven. So we're looking at the gold market, the silver market, usually safe haven assets for investors. Also feeling nervousness because gold is trading about 4,800.
I mean, in an hour, so pretty good.
5,500 an ounce. We'll get silver 7,600 an ounce. $76 an ounce. Just so we can go $110 an ounce. You can see how investors are starting to be nervous about what's happening with the overall economy right now.
All right, thank you so much for that, your kid. One believe that kicked out of this hour, investigators believe that Nancy Guthrie is still alive. That's the search for NBC Nancy Guthrie's mother is in big fun. The sheriff, in a one-on-one interview with CNN, revealed that investigators are going through more than 100 tips, but they remain, quote, waiting for that one big break. Former FBI criminal profile will join us live and runs to analyze some details. Plus, the latest release of the Epstein files contains an email that appears to confirm that this photograph of Prince Andrew and Virginia Giuffre is legit. The now former royal previously suggested that the picture could be a fake, so he doesn't even remember ever meeting her. Virginia's brother and sister-in-law called these developments vindication, and they're going to join us on that. Also, more than $1 billion.
Zero watches.
Wager during this weekend's Super Bowl, and the odds are a young man in your life could be one of those gamblers, somebody under 18. We're going to talk to an expert on how sports betting has targeted this one specific part of the population. And the song is the countdown to kickoff, for others it's the countdown to halftime. Bad Bunny gave fans a preview of what they can expect during his performance this Sunday in the Super Bowl. We have details. All of that coming up this hour, but leading tonight, rewriting his 2020 election laws while calling on Republicans to, quote, take over the voting in future elections in 15 places that lost. This morning at a prayer breakfast, Trump questioned how any person of faith can vote for Democrats, regardless of the commandment, thou shalt not bear false witness. Trump then veered into the holy topic of the FBI seizing 2020 election ballots from Fulton County, Georgia elections office. Georgia was central to Trump's false, debunked claim that the 2020 election was rigged, which it was not. I'll try to explain sort of why his director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, was present during that FBI.
So her name, her shirt is yellow.
We have a director of national and international intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. She took a lot of heat 2 days ago because she went in at Pam's insistence. She went in and she looked at votes that were being checked out. They say, why is she doing it right now? Why is she doing it? Because Pam wanted her to do it. And you know what? Because she's smart.
Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, but why send Gabbard? It's a question that is baffling many senior intelligence officials and election law experts to say that Gabbard's job in Georgia national intelligence gives her no legal authority over an FBI state. Today, the White House tried to defend Gabbard's presence there after President Trump was asked about it in an interview with NBC.
Now, why is Tulsi Gabbard there? I don't know, but you know, a lot of the cheating comes from it's international cheating. China or any of these countries are involved in our elections. That would bring her into it. And everybody knows that Russia, they talked about Russia, turned out to be a hoax. It was Hunter Biden, it wasn't Russia. Look, we have to have this election here. There should be nothing wrong with the fact that they went in, got ballots from a while ago, and they're going to look at them, and now they're going to find out the true winner of that state. No.
You want to know the true winner of the state of Georgia in 2020? President Trump? I can clear that up. It was President Biden. No matter how badly you wish that were not true, the idea that Trump won Georgia has been thoroughly debunked by Republicans.
Okay, let's go to skin tones now.
Remember, that's bipartisan. President Trump, again, did not win the popular vote. When it comes to whatever investigation the administration is carrying out,
By the way, this her finger is with blood red. Blood red? No.
What happens when President Trump requires a preordained outcome in law enforcement activities related to his political desire? Just look up that law director James Comey.
Blood red. Red, red.
Hence,
No.
Attorney General Bonnie
White blood red.
Blood red. With us now, CNN anchor and chief White House correspondent Caitlin Collins also stands in the affairs.
Her finger's missing.
Caitlin this afternoon, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt once again tried to explain it's not saying Washington on having Republicans take over elections in places where they can one or sovereign states. Even though the Constitution very explicitly gives them power to the states to run their elections.
Okay, is his light skin? Do light skin and dark skin shade the skin colors. Yeah, I did it again.
He has not talked about it himself specifically, but he has about it Tuesday. And he didn't bring up the Save America Act, despite the fact that he was saying that the House Speaker right behind him and several other Trump senators from the Republican Party. He did actually, about a month ago, when we were doing the introduction, tweet about the Save America Act and calling it to be passed. But when you look at that, Jake, and what it's talking about, what it wants Americans to do before they get registered to vote, it's not what the president is talking about. What he's talking about having, essentially what he's implying is the federal government counting votes or administering elections. Because when I asked him about it the other day, he was arguing the state agent for the federal government and that they cannot do that.
Pretty good.
In 2020. And obviously he has not disputed what those states also did in the last election when he won. And so I think that has been something that it's been this difficulty for even his own administration to defend, because one, it goes against the Constitution. Republicans have shot it down. Some of them are actually it. And it's not even clear exactly what he's saying. I think it's the ambiguity though that is concerned people, because what can he do with that? Is the question.
Yeah, and when you ask them, what's their key places in Scotland, they actually listed a few of them. Philadelphia,
All places in
Pennsylvania, Fulton County, what a coincidence. Paul, what exactly does Tulsi Gabbard's job have to do today?
Dick is unprecedented for ODNI to have a role like this.
Kind of cool, like hard to say.
Into the elections. I want to do the White House a chance to weigh in here.
Thank you.
Ask about all this.
Press like or subscribe, whatever.
Do you have any evidence that there was international interference in the 2020 election center? And what the media seems to be undermining is why Tulsi Gabbard was there in the first place. And I would point you again to federal law that clearly assigns the DNI in the office with the statutory responsibility to lead
Is this
conduct in
correct?
matters related to election
Yeah.
security. It is more than appropriate. In fact, it is Tulsi Gabbard's job to ensure that our elections are safe and secure, and that's exactly what she's been doing on the ground in Georgia. That she did not answer Krista's question, which is the question, because why are they down there in Georgia when we know the first Trump administration's Justice Department looked into these claims of voting problems down in Georgia, didn't find enough to even investigate. So is there new evidence? Is that why you are down there? Or are you down there for a single investigative here to appease your boss? So far, no one can answer that question. And remember, they don't really have a lot of credibility.
There we go.
Because the roughly 60 lawsuits that they brought for these election claims, almost all of them were tossed out of court. Now, no, the judge signed off on the search, so I leave open the possibility that there is new evidence. But so far, no one can answer that question.
Yeah, but what do you think of the law?
I think part of this also has to do with Tulsi Gabbard's standing in the administration and where that is sorted out
remember when the Nicholas Maduro capture happened, she was someone who was not included in that decision-making process in the last minute details. She wasn't there for a while when they were kind of sussing this out and it actually went through. So part of that has been, this is something, a game that always happens in the president administration play, where they're trying to do the things that he wants them to do.
Yeah.
And obviously he's obsessed with the 2020 election, still talks about it regularly, as you noted. I think one question that people have, and that obviously so many Democrats have raised, is when the president says things, people take him seriously in terms of nationalizing elections and calling out 15 states, because they are conducting a raid when it comes to Fulton County, Georgia. They're also trying to look into what happened in Puerto Rico in 2020. And so I think people are taking it seriously, given how much the president talks about what happens if Republicans lose in the midterms. And he knows for him, it's going to change fundamentally his presidency.
And Paul, we know Tulsi Gabbard's office also cleaned voting machines in Puerto Rico and probed them for security vulnerabilities. What's that mean?
This is the review reporting from our colleague Sherman Grass. He's reporting that two things voting machines from Puerto Rico to probe them for security vulnerabilities. In a statement, ODNI claimed to have found, quote, extremely concerning cybersecurity and operational deployment practices. Now, in justifying this probe, they're citing publicly reported claims of voting in Puerto Rico. But I reiterate, this is unprecedented. This is really beyond their authority or their expertise. Some reporting that this happened last spring, and it's unclear if they're ever going to make any of this public.
So the other thing that's interesting about Tulsi Gabbard of it all, Caitlin, is that she put forward some theory last year that nobody with like real knowledge or expertise took seriously about, like Obama, like trying to sabotage Trump, right? And like the idea that she's willing to politicize intelligence is something that she's already done, according to her book.
Well, and also when she came out to that briefing to talk about that, I had heard from some people inside the administration that they were trying to go after John Brennan potentially for an indictment. And they thought actually publicly revealing what it was she was talking about that day could hurt that, something the president obviously wanted to see. And so I do think a lot of this is having to do with what the president wants. But
I wish you know.
it's just there's a complete lack of clarity from the administration. It matters obviously given it's typically not her purview. And she said one thing in a letter to Congress. The president immediately said, when he was asked last night, I don't know, even though she said it was in his direction. Then today he was saying it was at the Attorney General's. And the White House says that people are playing semantics with that. But obviously, if this does become something that they try to turn into real investigations, when it does affect the midterms, it will really matter.
Well, and I think after January 6th, 2021, people are willing to take seriously any theory about what this is.
The president was going to basically anyone who would do what he wanted.
Yeah.
Justice Department. When the Attorney General wouldn't, he would go to the next person in line. They had ideas to install people in his roles to basically have people who would.
Now he doesn't need to do that because the people in his cabinet are very evil. I think it's fair to say. Paul, we get a top 6 in the statement of the show. So the comments you guys tonight include Democratic Senator Mark Warner. That's tonight at 9 Eastern, only on CNN. Local officials confirming to CNN that a front door camera is missing from Nancy Guthrie's home. What else are we doing? Day 5 of the search drive.
Hi.
No suspect yet publicly identified.
This is CNN.
Like and subscribe if you want. I'm just finishing my drawing.
And lasts up to 8 hours. See what all the hype is about with the one and only Lumify.
With the first pick, I'm taking the MVP of finances, SoFi Plus. But I was going to do you earn $1,000 plus an annual benefit with this banking bonus investing award?
With my name, I'm also taking SoFi Plus.
Have you seen my QBR?
Have you seen SoFi Bank's highest savings APY? It can't even believe it's real.
You can turn your
Sorry,
finance
my
into reality. It's SoFi Plus, the MVP for your finances. SoFi, get your money right.
The CNN
Yeah.
What?
There are
Yours is good.
sitting there waiting to be filled. You'll see John
It was reading.
Every minute counts, and in this minute, you can change everything. Go online, call,
No.
or scan right now. With your gift of $19 a month, you can feed a hungry animal. Your support fills their bowl and turns hunger into a full belly, pain into healing, and sadness into hope.
You can see in the eyes of that animal how sad they are, how defeated they are because they just been left to languish.
So please don't wait. This is the minute to change everything. It's just $19 a month. That's just 63 cents a day to feed a hungry animal.
For every minute that goes by, it's a minute that we may need to wait.
Every minute counts, so make your gift now. Fill their empty bowl and save a life today. Make your monthly gift in the next 5 minutes, and we'll send you this adorable plush dog as a proud reminder of the animals you saved.
These dogs are wasting away. They
Yeah.
don't know what their next meal's gonna be. A minute can make the difference.
Deep 10? Yeah,
Make
it works.
the next minute count for an animal who's starving.
No.
Fill their bowl today. Go online, call, or scan right now.
We really need to keep that hand in the house.
Only if you want to shorten your coat. When he's gonna coat, then you shall take the second.
We neither can do it install. We used Angie and had a contract to install that for the whole project. But after it, like it was a job.
When we needed someone to look after our own, all 8 of them, in case something happened with us, we knew we would trust.
That here and
Yeah, what is this?
it's a little.
Yeah.
Alan,
Connecting families is skilled person for 3 years. Angela, you're in trust, defining what you trust.
this is something no one would have expected even a few months ago. There's news on here on Capitol Hill tonight.
I really want to go in right now and ask that question.
Closed captioning brought to you by Mesobook.com. If you were a loved one of news updating, we'll send you a free book to answer questions you may have. Call now and we'll come to you 800-821-4000.
And we're back with the breaking news international lead in that urgent search in Arizona for Nancy Guthrie, the missing mother of Today Show anchor Savannah Guthrie. Officials in an update earlier today say there remains no prime suspect or person in this case. The FBI did reveal the 2 deadlines listed in a ransom letter sent to media outlets. The first one coming at 5 p.m. today, presumably Arizona time. The second next Monday. CNN's Ed Lepidera just sat down with Pima County Sheriff Chris Harris, who says he believes Nancy Guthrie is still out there and alive.
People are always asking, do I believe she's all right? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's nothing to say she isn't. And so we have to live on that. And we have to, that I hope keeps us motivated. Because we do know the dangers. But we have to know.
Let's bring in former FBI profiler Candace DeLong and CNN chief law enforcement analyst Willard John. So the FBI is leading an investigation into this random letter. Do you think they believe it to be legitimate based on what we've heard in the last day from them and from the Guthrie family?
People within the investigation have different opinions and levels of confidence about that letter, but because the letter contains certain information that had not leaked out at the time the email was sent about the appearance of the inside of the crime scene and some things that that only somebody who was there during the abduction might know, and it comes with that.
It's not the soup. Would you stop?
It's a soup.
It's not. Get up.
We can.
It'll be liquid. That's all it is. And then it just comes out when you see. All it is egg.
First time offense. But in terms of personality type, when you think about it, somebody would have to be enormously
Burping.
To figure things out. The digital footprints are left all over the place in addition to real footprints, things like that. So, and I imagine this person, they're not nebbish, they're not shy entirely, they're bold and confident. And after they're caught, people that know them will go, wow, yeah, this guy was real, he was just always out there, you know, taking command of a room and that's how.
So John, we are in what some people call the post-news media era, or social media era. So many people who provide information are influencers who are focused more on getting clicks and growing an audience than they are providing accurate information. And that reared its head. Law enforcement had to comment today about a number of unverified, if not completely false claims about suspects and evidence to dispel the rumors. And I wonder, what is the real world result of influencers pushing unverified nonsense for clicks? What's the impact on the family? What's the impact on the investigation?
Well, I mean, if you listen to the sheriff today, he was kind of, you could see he was upset. He said, you know, we have never said there was forced entry, or wasn't forced entry, but people are reporting that. We have never said there's a prime suspect or any particular suspect. We have, you know, never said that the doorbell camera was destroyed. Where do people get those things? And these are inaccurate, but the dangers of kind of the online sleuthing or the social media scoop that's not based on reliable information are manifold. I mean, remember the Boston Marathon bombing? Online sleuths identified two people and put their pictures out there as a suspect. It made its way into the newspaper, and these two people were in great danger and almost assaulted and had to be really rescued from, you know, the mob. On the other hand, if you look at this case where they talked about prime suspects and intimated a family member and everything else.
Where'd you go with this bullshit, Paul? The nurses tell them everything. Tell Gina everything. So anyway, she's like,
Uh-oh.
Was she making mention personnel? Alright. Oh, God. I'm sitting down. Look at the heater for
I'll lay down in a minute anyway. She explained to me.
Who's she?
Gina.
Yeah. She explained to me that her phone is dead
Right.
and the charger is broken, but I never asked her. The first time I asked Gina was, I started at 5 o'clock today. I said, when are you leaving for Florida and coming back? That's all I asked.
Yeah, that's simple.
She didn't even answer that question. She says her phone is dead and charger is broken. I bought her a new charger, but not sure if it's working yet. Her phone is old. So that tells me right then and there my mother said something.
The nurse said something.
Yes.
The nurse.
Or she did.
Okay.
Then she asked, did you call her after the night asking about mom?
No.
It was like 11:30.
Yeah, okay, right, so yeah.
11.
Okay. So far,
11:30, I'm writing her right now. 11:30 p.m.
We were eating dinner.
Because I tried calling the nurses station all day and no one answered. Ringing, no one answered. I've phoned her all day, what to say, all day, on, what? Yes. Yeah.
Trying to shade a shirt so it's not like one color.
No one answered. So I decided you're just gonna put it in. You're not supposed to go that way. Fuck you then, you know? I'll leave her answer that for me.
So what's your complaint though? You
I
complain.
guess I'm just complaining. Oh, Laura called last night after 12. No, it was 11:30. And who answered the phone? I figured maybe that, you know, a little bit freer.
She answered?
I figured maybe they wouldn't be as busy
Maybe an orange as well.
I'm losing my patience. I really am. You know, I don't know.
Like you get tired all the time. It's seriously, I'm done.
What is that? I don't know.
People know that they're tiring on you. So Gianna, she goes, oh, fuck that. Yeah, fuck it. There, end it. Just end it. Yeah, you can tell on. What do we look like? I mean, you in church back then. Tattle. Fucking bullshit. Right? You can tattle on.
What is it? So I'm
Getting tattled on? Ridiculous now.
that's what's got.
Tattle?
Tattle.
Tattled on.
Tatt.
LED. Tattled. Hi, Paul.
My life.
Good. How you doing? You mean it?
Good enough.
Yeah.
I was paddling on school.
Church.
Church.
I'm done. That's it. I'm done.
Church.
Good night.
Thank you.
No, anyway.
It's a book character.
Cool. Wow.
I'm done.
Yeah. Tattletale. Tattletale Strangler. Rub.
I know this is the first time with you.
Boy, it's not heading up you, buddy.
Yeah, bagels want to go.
Polly, stop.
Bagels want to go.
Okay.
But I'm done with paddling.
Oh yeah, her eyes. I forgot. Her either.
Isn't there an Ellen Tatterlane?
Yes, I said L. Yes.
Tattle.
T-A-T-T-L-E-D.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Everyone can ask themselves.
I'm saying that.
I know, it's funny though.
How did he tattle on?
Tattletale.
That's why I don't bother nobody no more.
Tattletale Strangler. Where's the black purple? Let's do black.
It's just like this, you know, as people, you know, I have my, you know, just, then it's just different ways to, they're very busy, you know, with full therapy, not so.
Oh yeah, black blade.
Good job,
Yes, you did.
Really?
So this is, what I say. Alright, because, okay, I told them.
Good.
Yeah.
11 minutes, I tried calling her all day long, on and off, just kept ringing and no one answered, so I decided to go one more time at 11. I figured maybe, I'll be, won't be as busy because most people would be asleep. And then Gina says it was kind of late, and then he says you didn't know how to spell her name. Well, actually I did, because I forget.
Yeah, they were tired of these fucking people.
So then I wrote, so I'm getting tired on that. My life story. I have always got tired on in school, in church. You know, I'm getting tired on. You know, I know this is the first time for you, but I am done with the talent. Everyone will fuck themselves. I'm not talking about you.
Ridiculous now.
Really.
Did they take cattle in here? Fuck everyone. Jeez.
You know what?
Huh.
And I said, you know what? I'm not going
Till we walked all over.
Anymore.
You know what? I'm not going to call the nurses anymore. You know, if they're going to complain.
Do you fucking job? They're probably listening to that fucking phone booth shit anyway.
Probably on Facebook. No, you're probably on Facebook or Instagram.
What?
You're probably on Facebook, not paying attention. The nurses?
I'm on Facebook. What are they going to do on phone?
Never mind.
It would be easier to call them
Yeah, really, right? Hey, call?
than to bother
You.
you call I'm not.
This year, we are finally getting our business
Oh, Daddy. In bed.
Go sing, Breaker.
I mean, I'm not going. I forgot to go. I'm not. And now she's writing back to me. No, we're getting annoyed. Actually, I'm not that annoyed at Gina per se.
Yeah, you
But
are.
I'm annoyed at everything
I'm
else.
not doing it. They said, why you get towels on for? Stupid, right? So I Chris Melanie, so? Bubbles.
Yeah, the bubbles.
Oh, I like a big tattle dog.
No.
In church, you wear that one shirt, you get
Trust
tattle.
me. If we ever go back to church,
Which we won't.
I'll be like, you telling me goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal
But
with
then
that shit anymore.
that shirt in church, you get tattle.
Oh, listen, I speak my fucking mind. Plain and simple.
That's why I don't bother people no more. We don't bother with church, we don't bother with this. Every tattle in here.
Or someone gets short with me.
Oh, yeah.
I had two situations.
Or
Let me tell you something. I had two situations with Lori. You know about the one
Sure,
time
yeah.
where she flipped out about the house. But there was a time before that I called her maybe a half. I didn't know that she was, she's not a night person. She goes to bed by 10. I didn't know that. So I must have called her like a quarter after 10 and she, it wasn't she flipped on me, but she was like, yes, what do you want? I was like, you want to sleep? She's like, yeah.
Well, what about this?
But she
You offended
she
somebody.
gave me a little snip. And I was like, you know what, I didn't care. And then at the point, also, we were supposed to meet at Friendly's for lunch. She never showed up. She didn't know show me. So that was 3 strikes against her. So you know what?
Read it.
F her. Okay. Wow. She says, I'm making a big deal out of it. It's like a home. And nobody goes, okay. Well, I understand that. Okay.
Never.
All right, got it.
So they thought it was vicious.
Well, I get it. It's the law.
Their concern is no more. You can't give out. They can't.
Oh, no, they're not allowed to. I wasn't really asked. Okay, yeah.
Just don't call it more. Just say I'm done for him. Let's just say I'm done for him, so I'm not gonna say it. That's about you. Go sing for him. That's not about you, go sing.
I just won't call.
That's it, I'm sorry. Just don't call.
She's right.
Just don't call, just don't. Though you're doing the right thing, as usual, you did the wrong thing, you know.
I'm gonna get down another. I understand that it makes sense. Okay.
In our only defense, President Trump about the Justice Department's most recent Epstein document dump.
Document dump.
Why can't they keep that on? Why can't they give me information? I'm doing it too.
Oh, gee, you're probably blocked. Hey, you're probably blocked, and Jeannie's back on that tower. Put your lights on, buddy. Lights on.
Ugh.
Lights on. The table. Come on. Look at that. Move the table on. You're right door.
He's stuck?
Come on, get out. Hurry up, get up. Just quickly sit up. Quick sit. Quick sit. Honey, you can do it. There you go. I'll go show you later. I'll go sing.
Nice.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
Do you want to take it? Do you want to draw it?
Everybody's happy with it. Where's the leak, ma'am? Where's the leak? Where's the leak?
I agree with that point. If I knew that what the gun found, it would never be any way they know.
Given that, there's also the question of what Epstein was doing and why. The British government is now investigating whether Russian intelligence services may have been involved.
So it's a spy family. This was a premeditated operation by the Russian KGB. The so-called honey trap, sweet bait, trap set for the elites of the Western world, primarily the United States.
Allegations the Brennan has dismissed as a waste of time, even as it allowed continues. Consuming also reputations of European royalty. Norway's Crown Princess Mette Marit expressing embarrassment for a close friendship with Epstein. And the former Prince Andrew further disgraced by the latest revelations and now evicted by his brother King Charles from Windsor. Revelations that may cost Manson his title.
I know what you have to prove down there, boy.
You go, man. Just don't get it. Just say I'm not calling it anymore. It's over. Just say I'm not calling it anymore. Simple as that. I'm not calling it.
This photo, in that particular group, is completely legit.
Well, keep in mind, they don't know me either, because I haven't been there.
Yeah, you think you got, but there's no point.
Oh, well, right there, no, that's the point.
Try to take care of it. And as your number becomes a bit of an issue, I just want to make sure you get the best senior care. But I did find a place for you. They provide free, dedicated senior living guidance so that we can find the best senior care.
I mean, geez, I mean, I'm defending you, but all you did is quote the actual dough, for Christ's sake. You know?
And I wasn't
Yep.
gonna
You
ask-
know?
Yep.
All I was going to ask him is, my mom, okay, yes.
Yeah, you can't answer that?
I mean, I wasn't gonna ask specific.
Yeah, so fuck that. I'm defending you.
I want to help you.
I mean, I'm in charge of Kathy. Oh, no, like you weren't born. You born. Me and Mommy over at a friend's house, right?
Yeah.
And Mommy wants to go. Mommy went to the kitchen to get a fork, and Mommy offended them by going to the kitchen and getting a fork.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Christians suck.
They do. They really do. She was offended. You call good.
Just move the table.
We'll call good.
Go, Paul. You can call her.
Yeah, she was offended. Mommy went to the kitchen and get a fork. Oh, man. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? I can't get a fork.
What's your grandma?
You offended them.
What does that mean?
And that's a Christian thing. These plastic Christians.
Speak of German, they look at the chain on the pants.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I said, when we go to the other church, Steve churches.
Yeah.
I mean, wore that one shirt. Which
I know that shirt.
She got titled down.
I remember that shirt. It didn't show much. I remember that shirt.
Titled down.
Mine's dressed, scantily at all.
Now, first of all, what are you looking at my wife's thing for? When you're standing above, you probably see down there with this. What are you looking at it for?
Yeah,
I should have said something, right?
what are you looking at it
What
for?
look at my wife's breast for? You know? Hey, look at down there. Turf. Fucking turf. I don't know.
Predator?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you looking for?
Here's my buddy. Oh,
He's going back and he couldn't shut it when he's carrying stuff. Push your let him go ahead.
I'm depending on my wife this one. Man, what were you call? How dare you?
Oh no!
Oh, how dare you? Call 11:30.
30 moment.
What's that, buddy?
He's
No, I'm defending him.
not offending. I'm defending.
I'm happy with him.
Oh. Okay.
What is offending me?
Yeah, offending me, somebody, whatever. Go on.
You made somebody mad.
Defending means you're protecting somebody, Joe.
Are
Yeah.
you missing me?
Quiet.
You're protecting somebody.
Oh. How am I never going to finish?
Let me defend you.
Hold on.
Quiet, Paul. Come on.
Hold on. Okay, I understand. It makes sense what she said. Alright, I get that. It's not suspicious. And I actually do get that one.
I don't.
I have a daughter, so we should be able to be careful a month. But I do know I have to prove I'm married. I get that. Okay. I wasn't asking you, so it's just.
Who's there? No.
She is okay. What you put by the question marks? You put, because I was just talking in general, people love to tattle on me in the past. That's why I get offended when people tattle. But I get it now. You just don't do that.
Yeah, you just ask her how she doing. It's not. That's not. It's a general
Because I
question.
never heard from her.
It's a general question. No.
Her phone is broken. Put more comfortable on this, John. The food is bad. It doesn't matter what I eat. I'm constant. Every day,
I went through that.
I have some form of diarrhea. I might have like a normal bowel movement, and then right behind it is just a little diarrhea.
Yeah, I went that for a long time too.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I went for 3 months like every day, and I'm still kind of doing loose shit still. It's not like it's a food, the water, the air.
So annoying to constantly just do that. It's like when I went in the wall this time, it was like I was peeing out of my butthole.
Ew.
Can you mix your water?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I
Yeah.
didn't even drink all my fuck I dumped it.
You should give it to me.
Wasn't even wanting to be. You didn't think, you know, I'm always like, whatever, you know, whatever. I can't believe the whole, they settled on me.
I know, it's crazy.
Alright, fine, I get it. After like 9 p.m. they don't want any calls. Because it's kind of like their home.
Yeah.
Fine.
The point, though,
I get it, you know, I understand it. And being that they really don't know me, fine. I get it. I know. Yeah, fine.
That's always boring.
Like the Olympics.
No, still nothing else.
Hey, John Wood.
Yeah, it's wrong.
He died.
You're not Paul.
You're fine. He's had a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
Busy.
Oh, you're still getting rid of the part you're eating the other part. Huh? Ew.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Amazing.
Yeah, I don't care. Shut up. I know, Paul.
What about pap smears?
Dr. Pap smear, Dr. Pap smear.
Pap smears on live.
Dr. Pap smear, Dr. Pap smear.
Pap smears. Ew. Gross.
Dad?
Dad?
What's dinner?
Probably a burger and a half bag of fries.
Oh, you said shit.
Paul, can you lower your voice?
Stop it.
Paul, lower your voice.
Hey, Dad. Oh, you said shit.
Jack is a comedy on the show, but not in real life, really.
Joe Water.
That's John Ritter, but Jack is his character name.
David Clifford, dog.
Yes, he played Clifford, yes.
Oh.
No, I hate the idea that they keep asking me, I had a colonoscopy, when was the breast exam? I mean, I'm at the point where I'm done with the colonoscopy, oh, never had no colonoscopy anyway. I'm done with pap smear, I'm done with, breast exams, because there's no reason for it anymore.
Breasts.
I mean, there's a lot of radiation in those things, and the pap smears have glycol bullshit on it, that could give you cancer.
Dr. Pap smear?
Nah.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Where you go?
He is colored.
Yes,
Repeating.
Maybe let me a whole chicken, I like that shit. Oh, no.
He thinks you.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, Daddy, big top chip are better.
Aldi's cheaper though, they can get.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make it.
Do you have to?
Let me lay down. I have a cemetery on Mount Whitney. It was up to the 2000s. All graves from the 1800s had all the folks like that. At point.
You going to bed?
No, I'm doing this crap.
I walk the old cemeteries all the time. The facts about how we live long out is not true at all. As I said,
Is he on tonight?
No.
people live, like they live now, like in their up to their 85, Well, what's going on? This tension between me and my sister.
It's her. She's the one doing it, not you. She can't understand that you have a freaking busy life and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's true too. Fuck it. What's my new motto?
Fuck it. Bop it. Bop it. Fuck it. Shit
Yeah,
it.
well, the tension was there since the door. You agree with that?
You know, I was so wrong.
Who's the babe? That's true. You remember true. You got tattled on your shirt. A couple times you were tattled on. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, even me. The kid with the fucking chair, and it's like
What was your tattle now?
yeah, and I got tattled on.
Brother.
The thing is, what pisses me off is that you went outside and she grabbed you and
Yeah, sure. If I gave it to me outside, I said, I just be blew her off. I said, that's like control your kids.
oh, you did say
Something
that?
like that. I think it's like control your kids. And at the same time, when Alan got in trouble for saying, this ain't place where you plug your phones in. And Alan goes to me, they cried poverty, but they got the latest, most expensive phones though. And then she said, yeah, well, she has many baby daddies. I said, what does that mean? Well, she's probably 3, 4 different fathers that are paying her child support.
No, those children, yeah, those 4 children, those are 2 sets of twins.
Right, I'm just saying.
And the father is that.
Why I say that? There's multiple baby daddies.
That's just 2.
It's a black thing.
Then she has
Dad, no.
she has 2 older kids. She has 6 children also.
So she's probably on food
The
stamps.
6?
Yeah.
Her first 2 children, I think she was married and she has 2 children.
Yeah, multiple babies. That's one more. And each daddy's paying child support.
So she has 6 children with 3 daddies.
Okay, that's 3 child support.
But I don't count the first one because she was actually married to that
Yeah,
guy.
right. That's a black thing. They
Yeah.
have a kid with this guy. Throw him out. He's got to pay child support or whatever. That's it. The kids, they're down the way. They cry poverty, but they got the latest fucking phones. We're walking around $300 nails in his hair. Right?
She didn't have the nail things. She wasn't consistent. I never known her as a son. This is so cool.
You could do the music again.
I love music. That's the best part of it.
Pretty good. I'm done now.
None.
Yeah, I drew for like 2 hours.